Like, what are you talking about?
Everybody's entitled to their own
He
opinion.
was in the IDF. He murders Palestinians.
Guys,
like,
so when you
so
make...
are you fine with
listen,
that? You think that's like neutral?
See how you guys get angry and caught up?
Do you want everyone to be vegan? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're...
No, that's not what we're asking here today. So obviously we don't condone any form of killing of animals. But there's definitely...
So then you are asking for everyone to become vegan. If we can't kill them, then everyone has to become vegan. Is that right?
Eventually, that is the message that we are spreading.
Mate, have you got that? Shame on you. Is it Macca's?
Yeah, it's just like good though.
It's good.
Yeah, it's nice. I'll take it
Are
any
you
day.
eating it humanely?
I think so, yeah.
Gotta get my protein.
You can get it off soy. You'll grow some titties with it, but
Do you bring plants when we talk about human rights issue? When you suffer from...
you talk about animals when you talk about human rights
Are you
issues?
an animal or a plant?
I'm not an animal. I'm a human.
You're not an animal.
I'm a human. Do you want everyone to be vegan? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're...
No, that's not what we're asking here today. We're spreading a vegan message, but we're just asking people to make the connection with these animals and just to recognise that the practices that we use in these industries is wrong.
Do some shopping,
do
but
that.
I was just
But
asking what it's about, and then they started bad-mouthing you for some reason. I don't know why.
For some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good on you, brother. What's your name?
Tony, when someone doesn't agree with their agenda, it means everyone else is a bad guy.
I'm used to it. So what should we change? If we want to change something, what should we do?
Each day we should make conscious decisions about what we're doing. But for starters, we have a petition to sign just to
What's the petition asking for?
have better practices for these animals and to not treat them the way that we are currently.
So it's okay though to kill them. You're agreeing humanely kill them is what you're asking for?
No, definitely not. So obviously we don't condone any form of killing of animals. But there's definitely...
So then you are asking for everyone to become vegan. If we can't kill them, then everyone has to become vegan. Is that right?
Eventually, that is the message that we are spreading.
What'd you say?
Oh, you're a lovely
Tell me, what are we protesting today? What do we play? This is not even This is not even a controversial subject. Are you? I don't think she likes me much. I don't know. I'm a pretty lovely guy. She prefers animals over me, which I can understand. I can understand that one. What did you say? I'm a piece of shit. What did you say? I'm a piece of shit.
You're a racist piece of shit.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
All right. But we're at a protest for. Can you come up with something that's like an insult that has to do with the protest? If I'm racist, does it matter?
Why would I insult the
Alex asked if we
protest?
could not speak to them, just so you know.
They're acting like I'm a butcher or something. You boys look sold. You don't want. You don't want to cut meat. I just come to ask one question. I don't mind.
I love my meat. It's great.
I agree with them on humane killing, but they want us to all become vegans. And the problem is that even based on their own logic, if we all became vegans, you know how much land we have to cultivate?
Yeah,
You know
I
how
know.
many more animals die from starvation?
And with all the pesticides they use, it kills more than it saves. So
So what are you boys doing in the city?
we from Sydney, we're here to see UFC.
If we all became vegan, how much land would we have to clear for vegan production, food production?
So we already have 74 billion land animals that we kill every single year. So we have to feed 74 billion land animals. So we already have ample amount of room.
Let me ask you a simple question. How much land would we have to clear for vegan production if we all became vegan?
The main use of land now is to...
The ground is still able to be used regardless if you're growing grass or regardless if you're growing soy or wheat or whatever it is, it's still able to grow something. So it
No,
doesn't
that's right. But it doesn't matter because different foods take different amounts of land. Now the study takes that all into consideration.
Oh, you made it up, or this is just a claim?
I'll give you the study.
I can give you the study. We can...
wandering around in beautiful
No, I know. I don't agree with him even politically. I want to see where he's going.
She wants to silence us. Punishing people that act like that, I agree with. Punish them. But trying to push your vegan agenda that everybody should be vegan is never going to happen, but it's also factually, statistically wrong.
Just ignore him. No one speak to him.
You all right, mate?
I've got me, I'm just listening. Just
Are you,
blind, so
I know, do you eat meat? You, yeah, bloody oath.
Yeah, mate.
These guys might not like you. Now,
Just saw all the signs.
yeah.
Making me hungry.
Making you hungry?
Bloody oath, yeah.
What do you feel like most?
Probably a real blue steak.
Would you like a steak to go with the microwave?
No.
No. Are you a vegan?
Not quite, but I don't.
So you're saying the study's wrong?
I haven't read your study, so I can't.
I can give it to you now. Her screen's gone off. Should I tell her? I'll show you. I'll show you the.
To read your entire study now.
I'll give it to you in a second.
Yeah,
so you can
please
see.
give it to
No, I just want that answered. And the other side is like, do you also support climate change? Are you a climate change activist, or you're not really? That's not your focus.
Yeah, an environmental activist.
We're having a good conversation, and the Gestapo, they want people to become vegan. Do you like meat?
Yeah, sometimes.
You like meat sometimes? Do you think we should stop eating meat?
I don't think so.
What has this protest done for you? Seen it?
Not a lot, to be honest.
I agree with you that anyone who treats animals wrong should be treated like they're treating a human.
You don't agree with me because this is not about the treatment.
So what are you asking for?
This is not about how you treat someone before you kill them. This is about the fact that we kill them, not about how we kill them or how we treat them. It's different.
You boys want to go for a steak? Is that what this is, mate? To be honest, it's just between me and you.
And the camera. Because, for example, wild animals, they kill animals to eat. So, for example, if human being cannot eat animals, who is going to be eat? So they are going to be wasted.
I like that. Good on you, mate. You're right.
May I ask you a question? Do you discriminate because of race or religion or of gender?
No.
Okay, so why should we discriminate because of a difference of species?
That's not discriminating. That's the food chain.
I'm telling you, why do we discriminate because of species?
Why are you discriminating against plants?
Pardon?
Are plants alive?
They are killed.
A plant is sentient?
I'm just asking you. You can make that argument.
Okay. Do you bring plants when we talk about human rights issues? When you suffer from...
You talk about animals when you talk about human rights
Are
issues?
you an animal or a plant?
I'm not an animal. I'm a human.
You're not an animal.
I'm a human.
Humans are not animals.
I'm not an animal.
You're trolling me, mate. Bye.
In Australia, I make no secret of the fact that I am a vegan politician. I make no secret of that. And I do so, I am, because of these practices, of these industries. I chose that lifestyle because I could not be part of a cruel part of society any longer.
Don't tell me you're in the industry.
Nah, I'm ex-army, mate. Just got
yeah?
a factory job now. But these guys are, when you produce lettuce and carrots and broccoli,
Absolutely.
like you're killing all these pests as well. What about the deer that come in and they want to ravage all the lettuce and stuff?
I don't know. Do you want to answer him? No? No? Would you be willing to tell us what you're doing? No, mate. Why is that, mate? Are you ashamed?
Don't speak to racists.
Don't speak to... You call me a racist and run off. Come on. Did you just call me a racist and run off? That's not very nice. Why would you do that? You're racist, Amy. I'm not going to talk to you because you're racist. I reckon that dude hasn't apologised for his white privilege. He's a middle-aged white man calling me a racist. I find that offensive. Is there any animal in that ink you've got on you? He's a fascist. She's calling me a fascist there. I don't know what fascism has to do with saying I like a steak. They've got to come up with original insults that have to do with what they're protesting, because when you stand here and you label someone a fascist or a racist, the public don't understand. What does that have to do with eating meat?
But I want to know what happens to these animals if we don't eat them. Well, they're just not used for anything. You can't keep them as pets. How many people can have a cow in their backyard?
Are you saying it's a waste of animals?
No, it's not a waste of animals, but I don't know what else they're good for.
I'll make a deal with them. They can stop eating the meat, bring it to my house.
I'll join you, man. I'll bring the barbecue over. We'll cook it together.
Their argument is that the act of killing to eat, that's a crime because the animal is a being like us. So you're basically killing a human. Okay, so animals that kill animals are just murderers. They are, and some of them are mass murderers apparently. So, based on that, would you ever stop eating meat?
Based on that, I don't think that's a good argument. So no. Yeah.
You're a murderer. You got that? What about you?
Keep going.
No.
Gotta get my protein.
You can get it off soy. You'll grow some titties with it, but... I can't believe they shut you down from speaking. That's not fair. You were having a good, fair, respectful conversation. I don't understand how you let them shut you down. Do you want to continue the conversation, or are you going to let them...
I'll continue another time, maybe. I'm a little bit busy at the moment.
Are you an organiser? No, you're just a helper.
I can't, I'm sorry.
You can't.
Nah,
Do you know how that feels? That's like a caged animal. You're like a caged animal. They're not letting you speak. Doesn't that feel wrong?
I'll give you my social media if you would like to.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Let's do it with that background. I like that background.
Sure.
What are you doing?
Why'd you call me a fascist? Why'd you call me a fascist a minute ago?
Because everybody knows that you are.
And I'm a fascist. You'd think they come up with original slurs at a vegan protest. What does it have to do with race? What does that... She's just hangry. Mate, have you got that? Shame on you. Is it Macca's?
Yeah, just like good though.
It's good?
Yeah, it's nice.
Are you eating it humanely?
I think so, yeah.
I'm the one getting angry. Why don't you fuck off? Fuck off. Fuck off.
About something that's
Are we looking at like the ratio of anger here? Am I throwing
relax.
a knife at him? No.
I'm just saying, don't judge people because you don't know what
Don't
he's
judge
really-
people.
When was the last time you had a fat steak?
Avi, why don't you?
No, we're not interested to speak to you. I can't hear anything.
Diverse, inclusive, acceptive, welcoming, safe space for everyone, except for fascists.
Everybody knows he's a fascist and an abuser.
Why are you guys upset?
And once again, leftists have shown that they can't engage in respectful conversation. They go straight for name calling, straight for slurs, because they can't present one rational, logical argument. Till next time, TR.NEWS.
If you don't like it, that's fine, but you don't have to raise your voice and make a big fuss about it.
If you want to protect your basic human right to enjoy a fat, juicy steak for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then consider supporting us at TR.NEWS/support. Because if you leave it to this lot, you're going to be stuck with pea protein.
I'm extremely conservative. I think people need to...
Oh, there we go.
I think conservative.
Exactly right.
Oh my God, he's a conservative.
Anyone who's conservative,
Oh no.
it's not allowed.